Hi Nick, hi Cricken. How you doing guys? It's the quick impromptu stream. I'm not sure if I'll even be able to stream for very long. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into the swing of streaming often, and I thought I'd ease myself back in with something horribly stressful, but very familiar, and something I'm quite fond of. Until I inevitably mess up horribly and get very annoyed. How are you guys doing? Hope we're all well. Better be. Sorry. I don't always take on a bizarrely threatening tone. I'm trying to ask questions with good intent on this. Yeah, real well. Yeah, I try to do more of those T-spin things. Which I think is beneficial. I mean, it does lead to a really messy play style though, so I do have an eye about it a little bit, but like if you were to go back and watch like my earlier footage of this, like it was just fine. See, this is sometimes the problem though. Sometimes like, I want the T-spin so bad, I pursue it at the expense of like everything else. Oh, but how it worked out there though. Give the turn of surprise in my voice there. You guys played this recently much at all? Unfortunately, I'm sort of remembering the issue with streaming this, where I can't really interact with chat mid-game, at least very easily. Okay, so you there, you there. Let's get all the combos done. So what do you guys think about Joker in Smash? Yeah, that's the other thing. My capture card seems to be behaving now, which is nice, but the thing that bothers me is I don't know what's different now. So if it goes weird again, I won't really know what to do to solve that. But yes, I'm hoping to stream Joker tomorrow, maybe play through a bit of New Game Plus World of Light with him. Oh good, brilliant. And maybe try online. He looks, I tell you what, they've implemented him with a really kind of I was always a bit intimidated watching the footage of like the way he builds a meter and whatnot. I don't know, it seemed quite technical to me, but I'm probably sure it's not that bad. Not as bad as oh god. What am I doing here? So this makes see, okay, yeah, that's an example of me pursuing the T-spin to a full right there, but thankfully, because I've got a fairly high amount of badges, we're able to at least quickly yeah, let's just do damage control now, shall we? Let's not try to take the mick with what I'm trying to get away with on this. This is really one of those this is just one of those eternal games for me on the Switch, where I'm always just inevitably I'm going to end up turning it on at some point if I'm playing a lot of Switch in one day. I mean, I suppose Tetris has always kind of had that, and I mean, it had it for me on DS as well. Actually, the online mode on that, I did play that quite a lot. Just as well, at least I don't think you guys came in early when I had a really bad first round. This one's going a bit better, so that's nice. I think perhaps I'm doing alright at pulling off T-spins, and the amount you get for them, they are worth it in a way, but I mean there are also times where I've got to recognise that it's not worth the sometimes they're just not worth the risk of if you really just don't have the pieces to pull them off well. There we go. Let's kick it massive very easily, so... Ah, damn it, I want... Ah, no! Dimensions could get messy. Fine. That does drive me nuts in this as it speeds up. The pieces get very sticky, like it's really hard to move them. Or apparently word that in a way that's not a bit bizarre and off-putting. So sorry. There we go. Ooh, yep. Yes. Aha. Okay. Right, I just want to get to the, yeah. Ah, shit! Oh god, watch this all. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. We might yet salvage this, probably not, but we might yet. I mean, even then, I'm quite happy with the top 10. But I do want more. This is the nature of the condition. Ooh, blimey, we got someone good there, apparently. It's weird, 'cause we weren't really making any big moves, but I guess that just kind of... Aha! Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, so there's 3 people left, so... Unfortunately, I've got to put the chat somewhere on this, but... oh, shit. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah, shit, yeah. Oh well, we'll take that. Great. Hello, Graham. Hello, Jeff. Oh, I've got loads of chat to catch up on. Also, oh god, I'm never happy with how the capture card looks. It's not a great one I've got, to be honest. So yeah, forgive me if the pictures, the game captures look great. The colours are a bit weird. Have the chat interspersed with the Tetris blocks. I do like that. Sorry, bear with me. I have got family visiting as well at some point, so I probably will have to like BRB for like 5 minutes. To be honest, I almost didn't stream, but I was feeling really bad about not streaming with the regularity I have done before. So I thought I'd get. So I like to is. Oh, cool! You got the boat commissioned, Nick. Oh, nice, man. I'd love to see that. At least the update now. Yeah, because they said the Smash update was the 17th, didn't they? 17th of April. Which is really the 18th over here in UK time. I've heard something like it's going to be like 11 PM in... I say American time, but it's more than one American time zone. I don't know, I read somewhere it was going to be like 4 AM over here, so that's probably just late enough where I'm like, yeah, I'm probably going to stay up for that. Oh, you downloaded Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, nice. Which Yakuza game are you? Tell family to leave. I'll probably be able to slink away after saying, oh. Forgive me if I oh yeah, 4-day week. Oh, I see, because of the bank holiday. Oh, cool, Grom. Yakuza's mean bean machine. Oh, I wish I were ever so graceful. Alright, that's I don't know, maybe I could like shift my vision ever so slightly while I play to catch chat and peripheral vision. It's a shame, if it wasn't so laggy, I would just go by the OBS window. Like the way I've got the chat overlapped on there, but... the Nef. Oh dear, that's caught on, doesn't it? The Nef typo. I've got a bit of weird misplaced pride for that, I can't really explain that. Yeah, I was quite happy with that. If you'll let me count the first, the very first session I had on this, but really before any of you came in, I think. If you let me count that as practice, which you shouldn't, make me own that. But if you do, then you had a pretty good start. I was quite happy coming third. But already I'm doing things that are... Oh god, I'm doing... What the fuck was that? Okay. Brilliant. Oh my god, you look at the state of this. This is the worst. So bad. Right, oh, I was gonna say no one's talked in this, and I realised there's like... Oh well, there were quite a lot of people talking in this then. But they didn't really do much of anything, so... Oh, there we go. Got out of that horrendous disaster. Hey, so that's a very good way to get a lot of attacking, doing 2 4-line Tetrises in a row. Oh, there we go, we got a KO. But it's not really that efficient, so that's why I've tried to like start doing T-spins and whatnot. At least the double line T-spins, the triple line ones kind of escape me. Oh fuck! Sometimes I get confused about, especially when I try and play this at a fast speed, I end up getting confused, like if I'm doing a piece from the hold line on the left, or the main ones going on the right. Let's try it there. But yeah, I apologise in advance if there's a bit of like... Oh God, no! Turn off! That was pathetic! Wow. Oh, we beat Big Gay and Soaps and Ant. Oh, I've always forgotten to pronounce that. Antoine? Junior. God, that was really awful. Performance does vary a bit on this. I will try. Was just a freaking T-spinner that early. Oh, thank you, Graham. People have told me my streams are relaxing, which is a really sweet, which is a very sweet way to say they're boring. No, I do actually greatly appreciate it. Well, I love the thought of them being like a good, like, post, like, busy day at work sort of thing to tune into. And I enjoy doing them, so I don't know why I've taken so long to get back to it with any kind of regularity. I will feel bad if Bulk turns up, because he'll probably be one to where's Mother 1. And I promise we'll get back to it. To be honest, I always feel a bit overwhelmed coming back to an RPG after a while, so I think I wanted something a bit easier to pick up and play. But what I'll probably end up doing with Mother One is I'll just kind of play it a bit off stream and try and remind myself of things and whatnot. At least it's like the easier version with patched then. If it was like I'd probably just start again. If it was like the original, much harder to figure out. So. A few people targeting us. So that, and that. Oh bloody hell! Everyone's just dead. Yeah, but it does get quite exciting the way when everyone wants you dead. Not in all contexts. I speak from experience. But because if you target attackers there, that means a lot of people are getting your attacks back. And I suppose the ideal really is for you to be able to send back the garbage they send. Well, shit. Set up for mine. The T-spin that wasn't coming. The T-spin wasn't coming up as soon as I wanted it. This is messy as hell. Pray for Charles of everyone. He keeps doing stupid shit. There we go. See, like, if you looked on, if you caught that on the... Oh, shit! Damn it! Well, never mind. Well, that's a couple of pretty bad rounds, isn't it? Another one, maybe the family that's visiting. Hello, Lindsay. Oh, hold on. I haven't got sorry, I haven't got desktop audio working. So I didn't. Oh, I forget. Yeah, why is it not? Oh. Is it? Is it low? I think that should be, There we go, it's because I'm a dummy and I forgot to change the audio. The audio was set to come out of my TV's, the soundbar for my TV. But the Switch is using the soundbar, so it can't do that. But thank you very much, Lindsay. Forgive me for only just noticing that. If I had audio on my end, I would have heard that mid-game. But thank you. You're well, Lindsay. Is there anyone else coming? No, I think I said hello to everyone. I'm not being accidentally rude yet. Which is a relief. Again. Yeah, so that's perhaps I need to. Perhaps I'm flying a bit too close to the sun with my recent, the last couple of sessions on this. So maybe we'll stick down a little lower. Just get a couple of combo ones in like that. It's really worth doing those if you can. Just get a couple of those combo ones in. Even if it's only a line or two at a time, they do add up. I think they do kind of. Oh god. Wow. Oh shit. God, not again. Oh my lord. That was so bad. You guys talking about me fighter outfits. Oh yeah, they got like, yeah, they got I wouldn't mind the, I'm not generally that fussed on the outfits, but I wouldn't mind the Persona 4, the Persona 4 protagonist one, Yu, I think his name is, YU. You might notice they did a fin there. Yeah, Smash Bros. 4 got ridiculous with DLC pricing. It's, yeah. Oh, he just saw what you said, Lindsay, as well. Oh, thank you. Although I think that was right before I just had a couple of terrible sessions, but... Oh, thank you. Let's, try and be less rubbish this time. Yeah, I suppose there's a little more motivation as well to use Mii Fighters, given that you can use them against randoms online now, as of course you couldn't on Smash Bros. 4. Because I'd prefer like the Teddy one if it was just like. Actually, no. Well, I suppose with the, I mean, Teddy's kind of like a weird sort of human in a mascot outfit anyway, isn't he? So I guess it kind of works. But I was going to say, I'd probably just prefer like the costume being closed off, so you could think it was him. Okay, family is here, so I'm going to go say hello in a minute. Very nice. The Dragon Quest, yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, that leak was. It wouldn't surprise me if we still saw something Dragon Quest related. But I do stand by. I think it should be a slime instead of Erdrick, the human character from like the first game. Give us a slime. That'd be funnier. A bit more representative of Dragon Quest as a whole. Yeah, I actually might have to cut this game short and a bit rude actually. Fortunately, I played slightly less rubbish this time. No. I've been way too risky there. I did quite a lot on that. About just being honest. Although, okay, we've somewhat worked around. I'm gonna laugh and off immediately, otherwise I'll probably just cry about it. That'd be very awkward. That would make for a very pleasant stream. So nuts to cry. Yeah, bloody hell, I had to turn my headphones down there. Hello, Matt! Hello! I felt a bit daft checking if that was you, because I assumed it would be, but even so, I wanted to make sure. Hope you're well, Matt. Unfortunately, I'm about to like BRB in a sec there. There we go. Spin. That does many of them this time, but we'll. Oh my god! Damn it! I'd love to be able to blame that on like controllers. Or, oh no! Okay, all right. Yeah, perhaps sometimes horrible mistakes in this are actually more easily fixable than you might expect. There's a lot of times I just really tempted to get. Okay, I started. We can try T-spin that. That's not serious. I hope this isn't too. The fellow I was thinking with watching someone play Tetris is just how maddening it is when they're not doing the putting pieces in the places you think they should go. Because again, it's very easy to become a backseat gamer on, even if you don't aspire to do that. Yep. There we go. Wow. Well, that one paid off. It's quite funny because I was just kind of almost just playing it. Oh god. This is less funny. No, this is not funny. It's definitely not. There we go. Yuck it up, Silas. And you can laugh it up now on Switch as well. Hey, he's on Switch and Xbox now. Exciting times. I'd love to think people like playing that for the first time and not knowing about that scene beforehand. Be really curious what their reaction would be without like having seen it joked about online. Oh, there's just two of us left, I think. Don't really have much. Oh shit. No. This could be quite close. It's at a T-spin that way, so. Oh! Hey, look at that! Thank God, I think I needed that after the last few games. Thank you, God. No, I am really sorry. I don't want to. I always feel bad with my BRB for a while, but I have been very rude as it is. No, we haven't seen Pets yet. Matt. I was chatting with him on Steam earlier. That was funny, was it? Yeah, they added this screen in the recent update. Right, tell you what, I was gonna feel very dumb if I leave it on that. But yeah, I'll stick on, turn the game audio off. No, where's my BRB, Finn? There you are. Must have messed up the hotkey for that. Oh wow, I haven't got any of this right. What's my son name? Name. There you are. Cool. Right. Oh god, this is way too loud. What's that sensor? Yeah, go to that up another. So yeah, I'll try not to be too long, but I obviously should give a big hello and help out with luggage. So I'll try not to be rude to them, but conversely I'll try not to be rude to you lot either. Back in a second. What's this about PMing for bins as well? I approve. Oh my god, that song was still going. Hey, Switch is a very real console. Oh god, it's like the Wii days all over again. People talking about what was and wasn't real gaming. Every time I hear one of those discussions, I age like 10 years. Let's play a bit more, shall we? Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's keep custom music on, even though I would like to be able to hear the game audio as well, but we can compromise with that, can't we?
dig this.
Wait, there's my mic being on? Wait, was my mic on? I think the lead got loose. Don't tell me it was, like, not on during all of that. Oh, you're kidding me. I did, like, a deep dive into... Oh, that's really annoying. It's just... Sorry about that. Probably sounded horrible there. This gets loose really easy. Like, I've got, like, a USB lead, which the mic... And then a little... dongle at the end of it that the headset lead goes into. It gets loose so easily. Oh, I'm really gutted about it. I went like deep into like sort of Smash DLC speculation and talking about the nature of reveals and oh god. Yeah, I know Pez has got like the unmute your mic sub request. I can't believe that. I'm really sorry. Oh man. I hope this is making you all nostalgic for the various old Jasm streams where something went wrong. So why is the music stopped? Yeah, why have I got all the Jet Set Radio? Oh, it's because these have been requested. Like, oh, this song, this song's pretty funny though. You're giving me too much credit there, Jeff. We should say any credit. This song's really funny. It's kind of awful, but I think it's meant to be. It's just this woman yelling about birthday cake. It's just I was tempted to skip him, but I'm like, no. I'm sorry, you'll have to have that. Which is too good to be real. I hope you're wearing one of their Sonic outfits right now. Oh my god, if they do a Big the Cat one. I mean, we already have the alt costume for Incineroar, which I'm convinced that's meant to be big. Like, the colours just line up way too well on it. And they used it for his, the big spirit as well. What the fuck is this song? I don't know if this disqualifies Jet Set Radio in the future from otherwise having, like, the best soundtrack ever. I don't know, That's pretty striking. Oh. I'm doing the 60s. I feel a bit bad though, because it's a very patronising thing, but one of my favourite things is just like Japanese people singing English really enthusiastically. I feel bad, it's a little... I don't know if that's okay on there. It just ends up being so charming and fun. That's why I love like the Daytona USA song so much. Speaking of Sega. Oh man. I don't think I've ever requested this in like a... I've occasionally done like gag song requests on Peds streams. I should have done this one sooner. I only gave him like 10 minutes, or at least planned to give him 10 minutes of Bubsy voice clips before cutting it short because I felt bad. Oh my god! I wonder who this came from. Oh, frickin'. If I hear this song now without the, like, Nico, etc, like, it's just confusing now. I'd be conditioned to expect this. I'm glad she's so passionate about Nico. I probably should know what that is, because I know there's Nico, the Japanese video. Oh, is that what it is, actually? Is it like the Nico Nico Japanese like video site theme song? Is that what this is? She's clearly very passionate about it. That's good, that's healthy. Well, it's like I bet it's like a 10-hour version of this as well. Wait, how long is this? Okay, that's acceptable. Oh god, the guy's gonna fall. Oh god. This was just double whammy, isn't it? Oh god. Yeah, so we'll get to that. We'll get to PS4 Spider-Man eventually. It's like I only played Spider-Man 2 once or twice, but that's become the most enduring thing on these stupid streams. Oh, nice! This is Persona, isn't it? Nice. Right, but I haven't heard. I've definitely heard this track from Persona 5. Oh. Oh. Hiya, Crash. How you doing, brother? I feel well. Seems to be, I'm doing right there, brother. I mean, this has been requested before, hasn't it? I genuinely did catch me. It's not like the Yoshi story wall. I'm just like, alright, I know it. That caught me by surprise. Yeah, I put song requests on. This is what you guys do to me. Nah, I'm kidding. It's quite fun. It's just, how long does it? I don't really have a good idea of how long it takes to make something like this. I mean, it's the kind of thing I'd come up with as a stupid idea and then not have the patience to implement because of how long it would take. So hats off to the people who do. Because like there's that initial kind of spark of an idea with something like this, isn't there? Like, oh, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be funny because it'll be so silly. And then the reality of how long it can take to implement something like that can just sort of crush like the reality of like, is it worth this effort? And it was for whoever did this. So well done, I guess. Good on them. Good on my ears. No, really. Nah, it's fun. It's a cool theme as well, I do like it. As I say, Persona 4 is the only one I'm really familiar with, and that, like, I got obsessed with the soundtrack with that. I think, like, most people end up doing. This is fun. That was everywhere for a while as well, wasn't it? That Crash, him losing his mind. So. I don't know if I've ever seen the original video that was from. Yep. Oh, this is cool. Is this still the same song? Is this my drunk friend sent me this at like 4 AM? Yes, it is. The consistency is immaculate. It's pretty good, to be fair. I'll be the first person to get a victory on Tetris 99 to the salacious tunes of my drunk friend sent me this at 4 AM. Suspense is pretty palpable, isn't it, about you guys? Okay, I won't lie, a lot of these I have been going, wait, how long is this again? That's a good sign, right? Hey! Speaking of Crash. My favourite levels these in the second game. I mean, well, yeah, I'd say overall, although, like everything in Crash, they are also a bit frustrating. These are the ones where you're on, like, the motorised surfboard thing. I don't know if there's a proper term for that. Ooh, someone just died from it, didn't they? We got quite a few songs mostly from the Insane trilogy. It's actually, as someone who, I kind of played the originals way back when, but I didn't have a PS1, so I didn't own them. So I actually really like the Insane remixes. Slip, slip, slip. Hey, we did it, Gan. We did it while our drunk friend sent us good things at 4 AM or whatever it was. It's the Japanese national anthem. Brilliant. The song I make. Oh god, I felt so bad for you on that, Jeff. You had proper rotten luck with save files, didn't you? I do feel like when you get like convenient save solution. I suppose autosave often on its own won't cause issues, but I'm thinking of like I think anyone who's messed about with emulators has usually had. You guys didn't like the the birthday song. That's fair. Oh god, sorry, I lost my train of thought. What was I just talking about? Sure, it wasn't important. I'd say what, actually, where's, this is probably my favourite song from Crash 2, this one. Actually, I do really like the Polar Bear Escape one as well, but I'll, No, oh, I see, right, yeah. Yeah, there we go, I've put on next, probably my favourite song from Crash 3. So that's fun. I like the music in the Spyro games as well. We were talking about that before, Jeff. It being a Stuart Copeland, the drummer from the Police Silver. All people, which is so cool. It does give those games a real kind of character. It's quite unique to them compared to other kind of mascot platformer sort of games. So there we go. Love the hell out of this song. The one where you're on the tiger. Really fun time trial this as well. I mean, it's a maddening time trial like everything in the Crash games, but particularly because you kind of you end up like having to dash on those, so you end up going really fast on them, which is, you know, quite hard work. But oh god, speaking of hard work, we've it's only a single line T-spin because we messed that up, but it's still quite good actually. Still cleared a lot. There we go. Yeah, I hope this isn't like a probably a bit of a humdrum stream to come back to. Just sort of be jabbering on playing Tetris. I think I needed something like this to kind of, as I say, I'm trying to build up stream momentum again. So I think, like, you know, I'll do Smash tomorrow, and then maybe tomorrow's, well, at least I want to do Smash tomorrow anyway, we'll see how that goes, but... And then, hopefully, I can get back to Mother 3 finally. So I really want to finish that, and I really want to start Spider-Man. It's been way too long. I mean, I won't say anything with kind of definitive language, but that's the plan at least. I think it helped doing the Sonic 2 race the other day as well with Jeff, Lee, and Cricken, which I'm really enjoying those. As I say, we get to keep doing those. it's been a really fun way to revisit games I've played so many times throughout the years, especially Sonic 2. Like, I've played that game so many times, but never really to speedrun it. Well, speedrun in quotation marks. That was really fun. I love the option of multi-Twitch, although it's just a shame that's not always conducive to people's setups. Because I know it's a bit awkward on a tablet or things like that. But in those cases, at least we've got like everyone on voice chat, so you can watch one person stream and still get an idea of where everyone else is. Well, I was listening back to it, I did think game audio was a bit quiet. So I'll try and, next time we do it, I'll try and put that up ever so slightly. Do you feel like, has anyone requested anything? Let's get this just in case anyone else. Oh, this sounds familiar. Oh, this is cool. Reminds me a bit of, reminds me of World Ends With You a little bit. That game has a really cool soundtrack. Is this also, oh, I have heard this. Ah, who is this? That T-spin, but we won't get a T-shape anytime soon. This is where, like, being able to see, like, the next, next 6 pieces helps, because it's like, if you're counting on, like, getting a particular kind of shape, but you're not going to get it anytime soon, you kind of need to quickly glance over and, kind of act accordingly. Yeah, this is, to be honest, this is really weird, because, if I'm honest, like, I've still been playing this game here and there off-stream, like, to be honest, unless I'm streaming it, I'm playing it undocked, just as, like, a pick-up-and-play sort of thing. And, it hasn't gone that well, like, I've done alright, but I think it's been a while since I got first. And, like, I felt like I was... maybe I'll be nice to myself and say not getting worse, but I at least getting much steeper competition. So yeah, to get 2 victories tonight was weird. I don't know. I mean, obviously there's a little bit of the hand you're dealt with on this in terms of how difficult. Oh, here you go, guys. Sonic, cool Sonic Mania 8-bit remix. Yeah, it's quite nice. We've, if we don't win now, it's okay. We've won a couple of times, so we can go home and celebrate. I guess that's what people do, right? We haven't got. I think we've had 2 KOs. We really haven't ended up with many badges, so we're not doing really particularly well in terms of. Although if we kill someone now, they'll probably have a high badge count. Oh, speak of the devil. There we go. Oh my god, wow, yeah, that just sorted all our problems. Wow, yeah. Yeah, that is one thing where actually, yeah, if you can at least kill someone late, it might not matter if you haven't killed many, KO'd many players up until that point. That's nice. Oh, is it 3 of us left? Cool. It's a really cool level in Sonic Mania. I said we're doing Sonic Mania. I don't think we've really talked about that. I assume we're going to do Sonic Mania at some point as well. Ah, god. Shit, didn't want that. Ah, damn it. Oh man. Oh, I've got seconds. I'm still happy with that. Oh man, we totally had that. We had the kind of large pile completely in the wrong place there because I was blocking the big well, which we really needed access to. Yeah. So we'll probably do 3 and Knuckles next, right, and then probably CD. Where we could probably still do the Steam version of Sonic CD, couldn't we? And as anyone has like a Mega CD and loads of AC adapters to hand. Oh yeah, the target. Yeah, the. Oh, that's from Persona 1. That song I thought I recognised. Oh, cool. This is Crash as well, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. Let's have a look. Jeffrey and Dupree. Nah, thanks guys, I do appreciate that. Because I believe in your Grum. Grum's belief is to be weaponized in a way that benefits one's own gameplay. It's a beautiful, wonderful commodity, and I thrive on it. But in a non-creepy way, so it's okay. Sorry, I'm just walking across my room to point the fan at me a bit. Apparently it's 23 degrees Celsius. I am feeling that a bit. Oh. If we kill somebody, then we'll just see us building. I appreciate Grant's belief that causes me to. Well, that's the thing. I don't think I could ever. I couldn't bring myself to scapegoat it. Or even if it was somehow the cause, which I don't think is possible. That'd make me feel awful. I could probably keep streaming. To be honest, I was only planning to stream from. You know, I'd be going for about an hour. That's probably what I was planning to do, but. I probably should have done better, really. It'd be a bit addictive. I'll leave this up to people. You happy for me to keep playing Tetris? Or, I was thinking maybe Smash, but we could probably just leave that for tomorrow when we get Joker. I was also thinking I want to try out SNES emulation, because they've got like... it's a bit difficult to explain this succinctly, but basically there's like a cool new feature that makes any SNES game that used what they call Mode 7, which is like a technique to kind of rotate a big bitmap, which they then would do at an angle to kind of give you like a sort of 3D perspective, even though it was all kind of a trick. There's recently been like an emulation breakthrough where that's people are doing that at really high res now, so it looks much clearer than it did before. So I did want to stream that at some point. So could maybe do that. It would require a little bit of setup. Yeah, let me know what you guys want if you happy for just a bit more Tetris or I know you don't seem too keen on Smash Ultimate at the moment, Cricket, it's certainly cool. If you do ever fancy a game again, just let me know, but I do understand if not, there's no pressure on that. I'm still playing it quite furiously, to be honest. Like I'm still playing online on it quite a lot. Been having most success with DK on there in particular, which is obviously warms my heart. Doesn't take a lot, mind you, but still. But yeah, just let me know what you fancy. Screen capped over there. Wait, I only got a quick glance, so I'm seeing loads of one-word responses. What's that about? Like I saw anarchy in there? It's a bit frightening, what's that about? There's no plan to riot or something. Can I join? I use the same tone on that as like a kid asking you for a go on your Game Boy, right? It's like, can I have a go? Or anarchist. That didn't go very well. Yeah, that's probably still not enough. Oh, that was rubbish. That was really bad. Justin's first friendly but Twitch plays Tetris. I think Twitch plays Tetris could work if you like slowed the game speed down considerably. I mean, his Pokemon was so bizarrely conducive to that, wasn't it? It's just shame like not many other kind of games would be for obvious reasons. That's just way too delayed a response time. But it does crack me up that on Twitch Space Pokemon they had. I think it was like. I think it was the route above Cerulean City. No, it was one close to Cerulean City where there's like a really long ledge along the bottom of it, and they just spent ages there because there were so many points where if you move down even once, you drop off the ledge and then have to go all the way back around. Oh, I see. That's what you guys were doing. Oh, you guys were doing. Oh, I see. Well, I definitely pressed right and. I didn't press start. Oh, that's why you said screen cap. Triangle. Yeah, there's only half of those are possible. There's not an Alt and or F4 key on the Switch. Maybe not with that attitude, admittedly, but. What else we got? Oh, this is quite cool. This is, if you guys ever played a Treasure game. Treasure being the guys who did, like, Gunstar Heroes, Ikaruga, Alien Soldier, tons of cool stuff. That's a punishment. This is from their Saturn game. Guardian Heroes. And this just has the most... maybe next to Mario Kart 8, just the most beautifully like wailing over the top saxophone you've ever heard in anything. It's marvellous. I should play that game, so that's one I haven't played that much. I've got it on Guardian Heroes, that is. I have got it on. They did a really good Xbox Live Arcade release of it, which I have got on 360. Yeah, I won't lie, these streams are partly just an excuse for me to be really indulgent and just go on about weird, obscure shit I like. For some reason, people willingly indulge me on it. And that's my punishment, like, I'm 88th, wow. That was bad. That was really bad. No worries, Jeff, I might be still streaming, I'm not sure. Thanks so much either way, man. Might catch you in a bit, but no worries if not. It's probably a bit loud, actually. Should make sure you can still hear me okay over the music. That's the problem with that playlist, it's a bit variable. Yeah, so like this tune's much quieter than the other one. BRB times 9. Did any of you guys take part in Twitch Plays Pokemon when that was on? I did. It was one of those. I did a couple of inputs just to be like, okay, cool, I've done it. To this, isn't it? All the Amiga stuff, that's not like stuff I grew up with at all. It's just the stuff I've heard since. I thought it sounded quite cool, so I stuck it in. you always start off targeting randoms on this, and you want to generally pivot to KOs pretty quickly. I don't often target bad players, because that can be so risky. That could really backfire. It can also mean if you KO someone with a lot of badges, like, they really pay out. Like, you end up with so much from them. So, a lot of risk reward in this, which is always quite fun. Yeah, I think something like the T-spins, maybe this is the case with the triple T-spins that I'm so afraid of. Like, so often I'm like, I see a pattern where I'm like, oh cool, I can do a T-spin there. Like, I guess it's just kind of a case of once you have it down, you just start seeing the opportunities for them. I don't know, I've got the kind of weird, anxious mindset where just learning anything is just so oddly intimidating. They give you just a new technique on Tetris. And sometimes you try it, you're like, oh, I'm worried for nothing, that wasn't that bad. Rinse and repeat. What the hell, they are after blood. So am I. Viciously so. Well, kind of. Nah, not really. Ooh, trap. I really wanted the T-spin there, but it wasn't working. I need to play safe at this point. He says, despite being all like, ooh, T-spin.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
Why is it? Oh, fuck! That was a bad time to like turn my monitor back on after after it went off stand. I was like, what's... To be honest, I was worried that I was like, oh shit, is that that's really annoying. I was actually I felt like I could come back on that. That's no longer boring. I mean, for real, the stream's boring now. You can change game if you want. Oh, try to chat there, I know. We'll see how this one goes. That's really that's such a stupid mistake. This would be a very variable night, isn't it? Oh, I see. Okay, cool. What me being overly my stream's not boring. Followed by 20 minutes of silence. And then active gameplay. No, when I put like that and the your shit sound in, I put... Probably should expect people to use them. Oh, I need to play Oh, actually, you know what? I could happily pivot to Shovel Knight tonight. Especially because I never did properly finish any of the expanded DLC things they did for it. I did beat the Battletoads though. Actually, that was like an Xbox exclusive that they then ported to PC eventually. That was really cool. I think this might be the only song I could... It's a bit of a boring choice. I like the first song in the game be my favourite one. This is such a great little track. Good. No, I really... Oop, okay. Oh, no, I didn't put that there. Look how precarious this is. Cool. Okay. Shit. Oh, stupid. Oh, but that was a mistake from trying to pursue a T-spin to a full right there. Oh, ow! God. So everyone will enjoy it. Okay, here we go. I finally got my T-spin now. Got my little indulgence out of the way. Good. So, are you playing Melee quite a bit now? Should I just assume you're always playing Melee, Crook? Very cool if so, though. I did watch a stream from Lethen, where he was playing it with someone, like, locally. I think they were on Dolphin, so it looked quite high-res. And they seemed to be playing, like, a version of it that, like, the menus were really streamlined, like, it didn't go to the victory screen, or, like, it cut out quite a lot of superfluous things just to, like, load instantly and get in and out of matches. Grubber's asleep, less. Old Grubby. I mean, to be fair, I've had these kind of streams on when I've been like in bed and like just had it on the laptop or not the laptop. I don't have a functioning laptop at the moment. On the Kindle, and just sort of being half awake and not really being able to. Like just every bit of chat I try, just like taking a lot of effort, you know. I can relate. I did all over the place tonight. I had Streets of Rage and Jet Set Radio. Oh god. Ah! Yeah. Just got a T-spin in time there. I'm starting to work around that really stupid. God, I'm making some horrible mistakes on this tonight, but they're also they've been a complete and mitigated disaster. So that's nice. Take what I can get. You haven't played Melee in about a month or so, is it? Yeah, unfortunately that's what happens when I try to look at chat. I put the wrong piece down. That's what I blame it on. That's fair, yeah. I mean, there is... Is that quite... Do people use NetPlay on Dolphin for it? So I know there's like a branch of Dolphin that's very melee focused with it, like reducing input lag as much as possible. I suppose otherwise you just gotta kind of meet up with people, haven't you? Yeah, well the in-game AI probably won't cut it, will it? Really messy. tiny bit of damage control. It is really nice to be streaming again. I don't know why I left it so long. As always, I appreciate people tuning in, despite like no notice, as always, you know. He putting that a lot out. Ooh, damn it. That plays very good. Ah, sucks, man. Are you kind of in a similar boat to me where you can't really get a wide connection very easily? I'm dropping a lot. Speaking of bad connection, I'm dropping a lot of frames tomorrow. Apologies if that's showing that pretty. Yeah, I've dropped like 5% apparently. It's so bad. That's cool that that plays so good on there, though. I really should try. I mean, I'd get annihilated on melee. I'm not versed on it at all. Like I'm assuming there'd be like even obviously playing like Smash 4 and well, I mean playing all of them a lot really, although probably only really 4 and Ultimate kind of like. How should I phrase that? Like especially when I focus on like no items and all that stuff. But like even with that, like I assume it's just trying to melee. God, really, that's weird session this has been tonight on this. Just about falling it back. Yeah, I really hope they do it. I really hope they do an update for this that lets you turn like music and game sound effects on or off. I mean, I want it so I can turn the game music off but still have the game sound effects. They're doing alright actually about the game audio, but I would prefer to have the sound effects from it. Oh, here you go. It's the most adorable version of Vampire Killer you've ever heard. I need to play this at some point. Kid Dracula. It seems awesome. Got a shout in Smash as well. This is pretty neat. He's been there as an app and here. Hey. Oh, this game's a bit weird because there is like a Famicom and a NES sorry, a Famicom that is Japanese NES and there's also a Game Boy version. I believe the Game Boy version is meant to be better, just better balanced difficulty-wise and stuff. And the Game Boy one actually did get a worldwide release as well. Ooh, hold on. Yes! I wasn't even. I wasn't even a single. Okay, oh, this. Oh, shit. That's dismal. Very well. Yeah, completely different games. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't tried Dolphin Net Players. I'd just be curious to like. Maybe I could set that up with you and Peds and other folks who'd be interested. So I especially love the thought of like playing GameCube or Wii games online that were only local multiplayer, weren't they? Oh, speaking of Castlevania. Mario Party would be great, yeah. Because Mario Party is such a game that I have no interest in playing with randoms. But playing with well, at least randoms I know. You know, like in that way, you know random people off the internet. But like playing like that with voice chat with like that would be really fun. It's a shame we never had that officially. I get why in a sense, but that's still like the option. And you got quite, if you go by Dolphin, you got quite a choice of Mario Parties. That's like 4 to 9, I think. Yeah. Love this song. It's a bit of a messy structure if try and play this sometimes. But if you can take a bat like this, you get quite a cool little combo going on. I did enjoy this. Enjoy that. I did enjoy. Just say Curse of the Moon. Then that's a different game. I did enjoy Circle of the Moon quite a bit. It did get a little. It's a game that's better in the first half, but I still liked it overall. I was happy to finally get to it. It was like eons ago. Eons ago I played that. Hey. Best song. Pretty sure this is in Smash. I don't know what Bayonetta's status is tier-wise on Smash Ultimate, so it's quite as bonkers as it was on Wii U, or at least before, to be honest. I probably should. I've got it set so like the chat disappears on the stream after I feel like 100 seconds. I should probably just turn that off because I look at the stream. I'm pretty sure that I can see like the Streamlabs window underneath, and there has been new chat. We want to get to that well, we do. Let's get on that. Yep, nice. Let's yeah, buffer. Get a bit over the top here. There we go. Wee, 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 wee. Nice. Mid-tier, really? That's interesting. I'm not very good at her, it's just a shame. I would like to actually get better at her, but that's the case for like 15 million characters in Smash. I want to get better as them all. I think sometime next time though. I'd tell you what, I still struggle a bit with Ganondorf players. Ah, shit! I just need to get one more piece through there to my line phase. Yeah, I'd tell you what, let's just change the Streamlabs web settings. Yeah, to be honest, when I've been playing online, I've only really been playing my kind of, I guess, my main three, so Victor, Donkey Kong and Mega Man. There's not been much Ice Climbers or Ryu or other characters. Like, this should vary it up a bit more, but this is also that desire to like really hone those mains as well, isn't there? Where is it? Widgets, chat box. I actually kind of fancy playing Smash now, despite what I said earlier. I'm kind of vegging out a bit though, just sort of happy to stay on Tetris. Oh god, I am really... Okay, I'll tell you what, I remember you saying... Yeah, you can... So my bitrate's on 5,000, maybe if I try going to 4,000. I remember though, you're saying, Cricket, you can change her bitrate midstream. So that's good. Let's just try 400. I don't know why it's so bad tonight. Not 400, 4,000 even. Yeah, it's quite nice. I guess it makes sense with resolution. Yeah, hopefully that should be alright now. I've dropped a lot of... do you remember what you had your bitrate set at? I'm trying to remember now. So you seem to have a bit of trouble with your internet. Such a bugger when trying to stream, isn't it? Play online, as you say. I think, yeah, if I recall, Peds wanted me to play this at one point. Silver Surfer on NES. I happily would for the music, probably not much else, because it's notoriously stupidly hard. Oh, it's got such a good soundtrack. Hey Graham, yeah, I think Jeff is still away. He said he'd come back in if I was still streaming, like, I think half an hour after he had to, like, leave. I think it's been like at least 20 minutes or so since he left. Let's count down until he comes back. Ones I'm going to try and play fairly cleanly. Make the right dog's dinner over. It won't last. Oh wow, yeah, it really won't. Yeah, they've been playing Sea of Thieves a lot as well. It's really cool to see they've really got into that. I have to admit, I don't really have much... I don't know, it's weird, because I do like Sea of Thieves a lot. I don't really have a lot of inclination to play it, to be honest. I wonder if it's kind of like how with... even if you just see a game get streamed a lot, you kind of get your fill of it that way. Of course, that could go the other way, it makes you want to play the game, but... So I felt that happened with me and Pokemon Let's Go as well, where I was just happy watching... mainly Ped stream, I think Doom did it. Yeah, Doom did a little bit as well. I just have to kind of experience the game from that and just sort of leave it at that. Maybe I'll give it another go at some point. Definitely had a lot of fun on it when we played. Sea of Thieves, that is. It's like Fog Rock 8-bit tune. It's so cool. Oh shit, I should have kept that. Oh, okay, yeah, that works. Cool. Nice. We actually were able to... Oh, okay. Suppose that, oh, you're kidding me! Yeah. Oh, don't believe in me, Graham. It's a lost cause, I think, after my 2 victories. I'm just all careened into a ditch. Graham is back. 2,000. You have a set to 1,500, is that cool? That's the... I choose to read that as the Bay minimum. Actually, yeah, what would the Bay minimum quantify exactly? Oh, I think about it. Oh, Pets messaged me. Oh, he's jumping on Sea. Oh, he was saying he was jumping on Sea of Thieves like 10:27. Ah, oh, so probably there'll be a mix there, I assume. Go say hello at some point if you can. Yeah, because I think, because as I say, I'm on 5,000 at the moment. No, I'm on 4,000 now. I was on 5,000 earlier. I think that was me. At least I feel like I'd be able to stream at that without much trouble. But I'm only streaming 720p 60, and I assume 5,000. It might be overkill for that, or at the very least, it might be quite a bit above like the bare minimum. And I assume it can't hurt to have more if units that can handle it. Which again, oh god. Wow. Brilliant. Don't worry about that when we get to it. There we go. So it's not cleanly like a seemingly like disastrous mistake, and like maybe if you just get to it like in time, I suppose how well it can clean out on this. It's a cool little remix, isn't it? Oh, who just...
Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free.
Hello, Bulk. I'm sorry this isn't Mother 1. I was saying earlier, like, I'm going to feel bad when Bulk comes in because we're not doing Mother 1 tonight. I swear we will eventually, but I needed to, like, ease myself back into... well, I'll do a single one. I need to ease myself back into streaming. So, to be honest, I'm a bit intimidated getting back to an RPG after so long. But I think once I'm kind of in the swing of it, I'll just sort of, before I start streaming, I'll just kind of play about a bit on Mother 1. I think I'm also at a weird point where I think I've gone too far ahead in it as well, like location-wise. Like I need to go back a bit. I need to go back to Magician. Oh shit, I should have... Ooh. But yeah, I hope you're well, Bulk. As I say, I'm hoping to be back into more of the regular kind of style of streaming. Thanks so much for patience and whatnot. I promise we will get back to Mother 1. I really want to, I swear. Yeah, I suspect Tetris 99 will just be like my go-to, like... I want to stream something, but I also... It feels weird to say easy going, because it's not really, but like, it's sort of like... I guess it's not like, oh god, prolonged engagement over a long period of time. Yeah, I really want to start, I really want to get through Mother 1, and I really want to start Spider-Man, so... I know Ped has been playing Spider-Man a bit here and there as well. It's like when we both streamed Mega Man 11. Getting quite a lot of Circle of the Moon music tonight. Well, I believe this tune is originally from Super Castlevania 4. It's like the 5th or 6th level in that game. Maybe. Oh god. Oh god. Shit. Ah! Wow. That's pretty sudden. Oh, that young squire, because are you okay? Absolutely my good monarch friend. Yeah, some requests are on. You've done that trousers one before, haven't you? Hello, Lee. Oh god, Lee, did you just come in to like me failing spectacularly? There's been a lot of that tonight. Not ideal. Should I make that laugh? Yeah, I can see why you would do laugh 1 for that, actually. Should I make the first one of, like... The sound files that have sequels, should the first one be 1? Oh, is this Wallace and Gromit? Oh, I did wonder if it was. Oh, cool.
Sailors? I'll look for some.
Oh, I feel awful because I can't remember his name. I think it's Peter or something. But oh, I
we find that meter, we'll find Dr. Wowie.
Oh my god, they're all coming in. I wonder if Nick Parker's seen this. I hope he has. Yeah, how are you doing, Bulk, and how are you doing, Lee? Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you're my kin, should I say my liege, Bulk? Is that how that works? I've never had to address a... Well, at least knowingly address a monarch before. Bit unprepared. Wait, what? What was that line? No. I don't want Wallace to know what that is. Oh, that's troubling. Oh, that's really... speaking of troubling, oh god.
Well, that went as well as could be expected, didn't it?
I know Wallace is like a 40-something old man or something, but... What was that sound effect? Okay, they're all cool Mega Drive tunes in. Let's turn that down a bit. Good, thank you, Lee. Yeah, I don't know if you... I don't think you've tuned into all my Tetris streams before. I was definitely doing them a lot when this came out. This is still a game I play pretty regularly as well. I guess I like puzzle games where you panic a lot. There's a reason I went to a Mean Bean machine the other night. That's still a bit loud, isn't it? Yeah, when do you guys reckon we'll do Sonic 3 and Knuckles race? So if any time soon, I should probably get to practicing on that. Oh, damn it! Ah, that's what I get from rushing. I didn't really need to rush that either. Oh god! Ah! Oh god! Well, at least I get to check in on chat. Oh, was the microphone off just then? Oh, sorry, did the lead come out again? It seems to be back on now, as far as I can tell. Oh, did I? Oh no, yeah, oh no, I muted it deliberately, that's okay. Let's just talk to this family member quickly. No worries, Graham. Thanks for tuning in, man. Never. The 28th, is it? Cool. What day is it? Oh wow, quite a bit of time actually. No worries, Graham. Thanks so much for tuning in, man. Good night. I suppose I could do Sonic Free Air and a little bit of that tonight. I don't know, this might be one of those streams where I spend ages trying to decide if I'm going to play another game. And then just stick on the game I play. I don't know, let me know in chat. Let me know in chat, guys, if you're happy to get a bit more Tetris for like maybe like another hour or so. Or if you fancy seeing like Sonic 3, that's a PC fan port, or that SNES emulation thing I was talking about earlier. Or a Smash Ultimate. Or a Shovel Knight came up as a possible one as well, actually. I mean, the thing with all of those is they're fair, again as I say, like compared to like an RPG, they're fairly like not too much of a quote unquote commitment. Yeah, as I say, hopefully I can stream Smash tomorrow, and I'll see how time works out. It would be cool if I could get Mama 1 in tomorrow as well. It's yeah, it is Wednesday today, isn't it? This is a weird theme they went for in that. It's like, it's a really great little song, but it's not really the Kirby theme. So it's surprising they went with it. So I guess because it just makes such a good fighting game stage track. Beautiful they would have gone with like the Game Boy Green Greens theme for Smash 64. This was my first exposure to Kirby, anything, so I just assumed this was the Kirby theme. It's actually the theme when you race DDD for some food. It's a catchy song as well, isn't it? Going, There we go. For once I was justified in like going out of my way for a T-spin. Addiction, I tell you. Right, there we go. Oh, it's such a relief when you get access to a well on this. Hey! Ice cap zone. Like, even if you don't know, like, the Sonic 3 connection with this song, it's still such a cool little song, and I got obsessed with it for a while once I, like, discovered it. So I think it wasn't that long ago, I think, that people knew about this, and this being, like, an unreleased track that was then used for Ice Cap Zone on Sonic 3. I don't know why they didn't use it, as I say, it's a really good track. I think when I looked them up, I think this is the only the album this was from, this is the only one I could find, I think, for this band, the Jetsons. Which I'm glad they had the courtesy to spell that a different way from the Hanna-Barbera Jetsons, so that not a complete nightmare to try and Google. Ooh, nice. Wow. We obviously just KO'd, like... If they didn't have the most KOs in this game, this particular match, then it must have been up there. It had loads of badges. We just iced them. Hey. That was going unexpectedly quite well. There's the tone of surprise in my voice though. There we go. I want to sell for a single line T-spin, but we do make compromises sometimes. Yeah, it's such a good song, isn't it? The other albums on the track are really good, although maybe just because of me having a connection to this song before. This is the one I liked the most. Perhaps I'm surprising over. Okay, okay. Oh, I like this. It's quite quiet, isn't it? Unfortunately, this is going too fast. I can't really access the hotkeys on the keyboard to turn the volume up. Shit. Oh, that might not be very smart. Oh fuck, I might have screwed this up. Oh, thank God. Oh, we've bought us. Oh, God. We've got someone. Very climactic music to be doing this to, isn't it? Oh, God. Yes, let's get to that well. Yes! Down we go. Nice. Thank you, whoever. Assuming someone requested this, this might have been for the playlist actually. Someone did request this, thank you, I love this song. It's a completely different title theme to the original Persona 4. Ah, oh shit. Oh god, oh yeah, that's double O shit. That was triple O shit. Stereo shit. Okay, if no one attacks us now, which is probably not likely. As in, no, it is likely someone will attack. Oh, thank God. So nice thing is because we've got a lot of badges, that we at least kind of send quite a lot. Leave us alone, people, please. Ah, shit. That's what I mean. Like that just wouldn't. Oh, God. Look how precarious this is. Ah, damn it. Well, we got second. Double the shit is the most bond spy. Nice. Oh, well, no, I don't recognise that Flash game. It was a Faff Through the Ostrich. What song did it use? Sorry, Lee? Oh, thank you, Paul. Okay, sorry, I just caught up what you said. Oh, I do appreciate that. Thank you, that does, I'd probably put more pressure on myself than I need to. Over streaming video games of all things. But no, I really appreciate that, thank you. The Great Gatsby, Freddy S, Martini Rag. Red Strings Club. I didn't recognise that. Projected enjoyment of Ice Cap on the... Yeah, I totally get you on that, yeah. It's such a great tune, the Ice Cap. And again, as I say, I don't like the Carnival Night song that precedes it in Sonic 3, so to go from that to that lovely Ice Cap song is... Working as a wait. Oh my god! Getting quite eclectic. Keep the cool requests coming, guys. I'm liking these. Oh, you've got Switch Online. You haven't downloaded those, so grab it when you can, Bulk. It's really cool. I mean, what have they got, like 40 hours on it? Yeah, 45. Oh god, we fit the big 300 on Smash. Not enough. Not enough. Forgive me, that's a game in itself, isn't it? Because I read that as Doom, as in, like, Doom Marine Doom, and then... oh, give me a moment, I'll get there. And Destiny is in, like, Bungie Destiny. But that is actually a game in itself, isn't it? I think I do recognise, I think you might have mentioned it before, and I think I remember thinking that looks cool, and then I can't remember what it was now. Sure, if I see it, I'll be like, oh yeah, that is cool. It's quite nice on the Switch, it does get pretty often eShop sales now. Like, even on first party Nintendo stuff, even if it's like, it's never going to be like more than 50% off, but still, it's like... there we go. But yeah, I suppose at least for now, let's say one particularly wants to have a game, maybe we'll stay on Tetris. For the moment. Hey. I have heard this somewhere. Hey.
So happy, didn't want to leave. Then I hear some people give a shout, one push Mrs. Rosen and he'll be out. I'm telling you, that was I shouted out, how'd you know I'm a he? Doctor shouted, good lord, he can talk. I popped out my headset, now watch me walk. I juked and jived around that room,
Just a go unexpected places.
When I was one, I swam the English Channel. When I was two,
oh my god, does he go through like every year of his life?
I started getting thinner. When I was 4, I ate a dog's dinner. When I was 5, I was in a band playing drums. When I was 6, I ate a bag of plums. When I was 7, I robbed a bank with my sister. When I was 8, I became Prime Minister. When I was 9, I closed all the schools. When I was 10, they made me King of the Fools. So that's what I am. That's what I be, with an M, with an I, with a K, with an E. That's what I am. That's what I be. Mr. Mike, Mr. Michael, Mr. Rosen, Mr. Me. A hip-hop, a hip-hop.
It's a bit tricky to focus on Tetris and try and comprehend the lyrics of this song at the same time. Magnificent. Very good. Like being surprised and you guys do that well with the song requests. Hey. Everyone knows the words to this, right? They're getting quite jukeboxy tonight, aren't they? Christ, what this is doing. I just realised what this is doing. This is really well done. This is very good, I like this. I'll tell you what, guys, I actually, forgive the abruptness, I'll probably just do a couple more games of Tetris, then call it there. So I think people are starting to go to sleep. Oh, Bulk, I'll link you to my, this is really good. They make it work really well, don't they, with like even the rise and then lowered intonation and whatnot. There we go. Oh, where's my mother? I'll try and... I have got like a lot of the Mother Free streams. I think I uploaded all of them to YouTube. I think they're private by default though. Will I do that? Sorry to make them public. Cocktail bar. This is great, honest. How is it so well done? Is this Neil Gaiman? Because I know he does like crazy. He does a big thing with like. You think it's just the regular version of a song, but then he's edited it in a really clever way to actually make it something a bit different. That was great. If I hear the regular version now, it's gonna be really weird. Like, why is there more than one lyric to this? That's not right. Quite a lot of Castlevania tonight. This is a good thing. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing here. It's just been one of the most up and down streams I've had, like gameplay wise, in a while. Is I was just thinking, because I said I'll probably end the stream fairly soon, and I don't raid as much as I should like post stream. If Matt and Peds are on Sea of Thieves, I'll raid on Twitch. I'll raid them, but I think they might. I know he sometimes streams that on Mixer. It's hard to say. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I needed anything other than a box piece there. Like, literally anything would have been fine there just to get another line. Just was a very masculine voice for a waitress. Gonna go back to the stream. Go and work as a waitress in a. Wait a minute, can you hear the... Can you hear the fan? Oh no, I just turn that down a bit, so... It's really warm in here. But you can definitely hear it now, I'm closer to it. Let's turn it down one notch. Oh god, sorry if that's been really obnoxious the whole stream, the fan noise. We're all your fans. Oh, I can hear you all loud and clear as well. You need to adjust your mic. Actually, it's... Is it picking up? My breath, really? Oh god. Breathing from my mouth, aren't I? I have to go back to that bit on the... if that's me, like, breathing through my mouth or something, that's... It's a bit infantile, really, isn't it? Muscles or bloodstream, oh wow. Always assassin. That guy. I was encroaching without permission. Hey, Croc. I did see someone requested this. I do remember liking this over a friend's house back in the day. After the waitress in the cocktail bar song, I'm expecting this to just be this particular line of the song over and over again. Let's welcome that. I still think it's quite a fun, charming game. Obviously the control scheme takes a bit of getting used to, but it's I don't know, I'm a bit of a tank controls apologist, at least to a point. Of course, our beloved Bubsy 3D has tank controls. They're probably not ideal for a platformer, but it's kind of like how I like finicky, like Castlevania controls in the NES games. As long as the game is designed around them. That's a pretty big if, but as long as you have that, you're sorted. This game does have a very good soundtrack as well. It's one thing I've really realised, like, watching video of it. I think I have got the PS1 ISO of it as well, and yeah. Oh, thank God. Got access to the well. What's this? Sounds Game Boy Advance-y. I like it. Yeah, I don't recognise this. This is really cool, whatever this is. There's a chance it's something from I added myself that I've forgotten. Oh, I haven't killed anyone yet. That needs to change. Forgive the slightly sinister tone that just took. Someone needs to die. Oh, here we go. Okay, come on, that's gotta get someone. Just did like 2 Tetrises and a oh, there we go. Yeah, 2 Tetrises and a double line T-spin. Oh, it's from Contact on D. I remember that. I don't think that game looked so cool in previews. Like, it looked like a real. I mean, I still hadn't really played much of Earthbound beyond like an hour on an emulator at that point, but I don't think like, oh, it's so clearly inspired by Mother. And it looked really cool, but then I remember it did get very bleh reviews. It wasn't really. It seemed like a bit of a missed opportunity. It's got a cool soundtrack, at least going by this. I'll still be give it a try. Maybe there's maybe there's some merit there. Ah, shit. It does sound Game Boy Advance-y as well, doesn't it? Even though it is DS. I suppose this could be like a. I was gonna say it could be like a Phoenix Wright song, I guess, quality-wise, but that was Game Boy Advance as well originally. So yeah, I'll probably make this the last game. Oh, damn it, we are gonna stay in as much as we can. Maybe not. despite what I just said, we're doing another game. I don't know what ends on that. In a cocktail bar. Just take a cliffside walk for the assassin. Cadicarus. That's a very Cadicarus kind of game, isn't it, Crawl? Well, I say that, but he was quite mixed on it, wasn't he? Yeah, if I remember, I think Contact was like, I think it had like different art styles on the two DS screens as well. It's one of those games that really tried to be quite out there with the DS. Leeches. Well, included that Mother 1 fan game as well, right? If you guys remember seeing that, I haven't heard from that in a while. Wonder how that's turning out. It's quite a. I don't know if they should call him Mother. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, is this do the thing where?
There came a young lady, she looked like a pretty young creature. She sat on the grass, she pulled up her dress and she showed them her ruffles and laces.
This is doing a thing, isn't it?
She was learning a new way to bring up her
Oh god. I keep getting this as a dread for this.
in the barnyard were shoveling refuse and litter from yesterday's hunt, while the girl in the meadow was rubbing her eyes at the fellow down by the dock. He looked like a man with a sizable home in the country.
Oh man.
Out front. If he asked her politely, she'd show him her little pet dog who was subject to fits, and maybe she'd let him grab hold of her small tender hands with a movement so quick.
Oh, this is tricky.
Over and suck on his candy so
God.
made of butterscotch, and then he spread whipped cream all over her cookies that she had left out on her shelf. If you think this is dirty, you can go yourself.
I haven't used that tool before, it's quite clever. It kind of had me on edge, I was like, oh, here it comes, and I was like, oh, there we go. They got out of that. So the first lyric, I was like, wait a minute, are they doing it? It was like, by the third or fourth one, I was like, okay. Oh, that's a cool little tune. This showed up in, this was in like a, not laundry, I don't know, it was in some sort of advert that involved people getting their laundry. Like, seeming to just taken from the Game Boy, from Game Boy Robocop, just because it was such a good little tune there. Obviously, I played a tiny bit of the game on like on emulator. It's not, the game's not really that spectacular, but hell of a song, though. It's got kind of an otherworldly quality to it. I feel like I can... so you can close your eyes to and you just sort of end up somewhere else. Let's try it now. I guess like that other song we just heard. So we will, this will be the last game regardless of what happens, unless I really mess up and I get really bitter about it. Which is, to be honest, highly likely, but we'll damn it. Speaking of bitter. Let's go for the attackers, because we've got loads of them on us. I don't know if this song is very Robocop-y, mind you. It doesn't really evoke evoke that, isn't it? But it's still really cool. Let's do a single one. Because it's just like Robocop being really contemplative somewhere.
Show me a move.
I'll try, Falcon. I'll try about it. Ah, damn it. Have we? Oh, we're just about to get to the top 10. There we go. Let's make this count, shall we? Oh, that's like horribly scrubbed now, which... Okay, there we go, yeah. Made the top 10. So I'm happy with that regardless of what happens though. They must not have gone very famous last words after that. There we go. And there. And there. Oh, leave it alone. Oh dear, I think someone's after us. We've got 2 players after us. Damn it. What did we get? 4th? I'll take that. You liked the... I said that was a Robocop one you liked, was it, Bill? Good lad. Ooh, I like VVVVV. And I do like its soundtrack. Yeah, has the update gone live, actually? Nah, not yet. I think it's meant to go up in a few hours. So I'm quite excited for the Joker update. But yeah, there we go, we'll call it there. Bit of a mixed bag, wasn't it, today? We got a few top 10s at least, and a couple of wins. So I'll take that. But yeah, thanks so much for everyone for tuning in. Let me get VVVVV on. There's a great soundtrack to this game. I don't think I've got any songs from it in my playlist as well. No, I'm not. At least in this case. Okay, came 4th. That's alright, isn't it? But yeah, thanks so much everyone. Hope you all have a nice night now, okay? As I say, I hope to stream tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks so much everyone. Good night. I'll just play for a bit.